Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin. We're back for another edition of PauLInstaMyooin stream. This will be number 66. Gonna be chilling out with PauLInstaMyooin number 65. So I'm in Pokepelago right now, but let me go ahead and set the timer real quick. Um, and also, hold on. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get these Pokebeans. So I see a pincer here as well. I got my bean bottle back. I refilled the crate. But anyways, if you're wondering why I took so long to start the chilling out stream after the shiny hunting stream, it's because I was actually, since I was talking with Mikey in chat, in the shiny hunting stream, I just thought I'd give the whole homebrew browser thing another try. So I got a lot farther, but it actually still has the same problem. It just won't install. So yeah, I tried to go and get Ninja hacks, which is you need Cubic Ninja, Cubic Ninja game to do that. So I tried to get a ROM and then put that on there. That didn't work. So literally, I need the homebrew browser to be able to get that stuff, and it's just not showing up for me. So I'm just gonna have to wait until Mikey helps me or another person who knows this stuff helps me out, because it's just literally giving me the same error. But anyway, let's see if this pincer is shiny. Nope, normal pincer. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And then I still got training for, Sonora is pretty close. I'll probably be able to get him level 70 in this stream. And maybe even Toucan. Toucan's level 66, so maybe. By the way, I gotta focus on Cinema right now. So yeah, it's really annoying that I still can't get that to work. It was a lot more progress, like I said, because I installed the source code and everything like that you need from the actual thing. But for some reason, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't want to do that. So I'm just gonna have to wait on until I actually get help with that. Um, yeah, I don't know. Oh, what's up, Orcish? I didn't see you in chat there. What's up, man? Still doing good with your modeling for digital stuff? 'Cause I'm guessing you just make whatever just in your free time with that whole thing. All right, cool, nice. If you ever finish anything and you don't mind just sharing, definitely send it over to me on Discord. Because you're doing some good work, and I just like to see art in general, so that'd be cool. Oh, nice. I'm guessing it's a secret project because actually I was gonna tell you some stuff on Discord later whenever I have just like free time, aside from like trying to complete some other games, just like playing through them. Whenever I finally have like some real free time just to not do any of that, I'm gonna try to be developing the three ROM hacks, um, and have like my own personal sprites in them and stuff. So I'll talk with you about that later, but I might need help on that because like I said, it's a type of game development. So yeah, so I've gotten the basics of like editing sprites for ROMs, but I gotta really still work on that. So yeah, but it's gonna be a while until I actually work on it. So I'll let you know whenever the day. It shouldn't be that long from now because there's not that many things I want to complete with game wise. But yeah, I definitely would know if you know how to teach me how to do that. I know you said game development, but yeah. Oh, okay, I see. All right, that's all good because it's still some kind of game development that I'll probably have to just get into doing that, even if it's just 8-bit. I think that's just the core of game developing in general. Because Yeah, but it's gonna be a while, like I said, until I actually put my free time to doing that, because that's just gonna kind of be a secret project. I'm not obviously not gonna reveal like the certain stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you next time, man. Good luck with your designing for game and modeling. Oh, well, I might as well talk about that whole secret ROM hack project that I was talking about. It's gonna mainly be for three different games. Um, so that's all I'm really gonna say. I'm gonna try to ROM hack my own story with my own sprites that are already up on the internet on the box files. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm only gonna do that when I finally have free time, not trying to complete games. Because right now I'm working on like the games on the Wii, um, to like defeat them, get as far as I can with them, if not beating them. Um, if I know I'm able to beat them, then of course I will. But also, yeah, with Minecraft as well. Still want to finish the 1.7.10 Bleach and Naruto survival. Still got the Dragon Block C survival as well. I'll leave the whole adventure map thing for, you know, for whenever I want to do that because I'm gonna probably put that off and actually just do the whole ROM hacking thing in general because that'll have a much better story. You actually be able to play a ROM hack a game. So that's my whole plan with that. Once I finally get done with that, like I said, I'm not gonna be able to most likely borrow my sister's boyfriend's Wii remote forever. Obviously, he's gonna eventually want it back. Um, so when I don't have that anymore, I'll just be working on the Minecraft world. But for now, I'll be working on my free time. When it's just me, just to pass the time. I will just be straight up, going through those games to just see which ones I can get as far as I can with ones, and then ones that I know I'm able to beat, and then ones that I'm like kind of questioning on if I'm able to beat or not, but I'll still keep doing it. I just got to be able to master that kind of stuff because if it's too hard, obviously, then I'll just go ahead and put it off and just like not play it until the next time where I would like try to stream it or something. So or record it, whatever. So yeah, but the games I know I'm able to beat are Paper Mario 64, um, Mario and Luigi Legend of the Seven Stars. What else? There's a bunch of other ones that I'm forgetting, but I still need a GameCube card for the Wii because I can't save the GameCube game data, so I'm not going to do any playthroughs on that, um, like on my own. Because you can play them, it's just it won't save the data. So when you exit the game and go back in, all of it will be, fresh and new. Like there was nothing that you did on there. So yeah. But anyways, um, there is Wii Sports. That is the only Wii game that I have right now that I can, straight up play without having to worry about the save data not saving because it will save on there. It'll save on the SD card. That's with all the Wii games. But the GameCube games need the GameCube SD card, not SD card, GameCube memory pack to go on the top for the Wii to actually be able to save stuff. So you can't save GameCube data, game data on the SD card. I tried, it won't let you. So yeah, I'll just have to wait until I get one of those, or if the one that used to be that I bought a while ago for the Wii that I have now, if that can be found, because that'd be great, because save money, why not? But that stuff is just like either somewhere in this house or it's just gone. So yeah, but that's my whole plan. So if you're wondering when it's going to be out, I'm not going to be putting it up for beta, the ROM hacks. I'm going to be testing it myself, beating those certain games over and over again until everything, every little thing is all good. So yeah, there's not going to be any sharing beta testing. It's going to be just me, and like I said, if Orcish can help me, just with how to learn how to do game development, because I know, like he said himself in chat, he doesn't do pixel art. He does like full 3D modeling. Um, so I don't know. Maybe he can just teach me the whole game development thing. Because knowing someone and then learning something from them is a lot easier than just learning from like some teacher that's trying to teach it to how they teach it to like everyone. So it's much better to learn it from someone that you know, so they'll have an easier understanding with you. So that would be cool if I learned how to do that because I really want to be able to make ROM hacks in general. Just these main three because it's going to be telling the story of me, Mystery, and Lou. So it's going to be, there's another hint of what it's going to be, but yeah. And obviously it'll be cool because it's an actual game, so you can actually play it whenever it's done. So that's the best part. Because the whole sprite creating thing, I want to be able to create my own adventure, but There's certain things you can't do in games. You have to like program it to code it and stuff. I wanted to hold that off, but if Orcish can teach me that stuff, then maybe it's not as hard as I think it is coding and everything. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that at all. Obviously not as a paid thing, because my health problems. But I don't mind doing it in my free time, just every little bit, every once in a while when I want to. So yeah. A few more battles and Cineroid's about to hit level 70, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, I dodged the hammer arm from the Beware. I was gonna say I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to take down this Beware, but I got lucky and dodged the 90% move. Oh my god. And we got a critical. Wow, just to put it in that Beware space. And it wasn't the level up. Dang it, man. That's so good. I don't mind. I'm gonna most likely would have healed anyway. I'll just go ahead and switch out Incineroar in the next battle. Unless I believe he can take down the next battle. 'Cause he's out of Thrashes, so. But I'll just switch out to Toucan because he's literally next battle. He's gonna level up. Whether I catch that Pokemon if it's a shiny or just, kill it like the normal way. But I might have to heal anyway because maybe Toucan will get hit really hard from, being switched out. We'll see. I don't want to have to heal unless I really got to do that. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get Toucan into level 70 in this stream. At least I got Incineroar to level 70. Well, he's about to turn level 70, but I should get really far anyways. Maybe Toucan to like 68 or 67 at the very least. So that's good. Toucan didn't get hit from Eradicate. Try to use super fang on us, but nope, we dodged it. So that's awesome. Don't need to go heal for now. That's my whole aim. So if I was able to save time, then why not? So I knew Incineroar was gonna level up anyway. So yeah. And we got a critical. Wow. Okay. Super lucky. Jeez. There we go. Incineroar level 70. Oh baby. There it is. Nice. Just two cannon to level 70, and then I'm all good to. Obviously, it's probably not going to happen in this stream, but yeah, then I'll be able to finally, most likely, go to the Ultra Beast Saga, go help out Looker in the hotel. If I've seen the Let's Play before, I know it's going to happen. Or I might just go and do the little things first and leave the Ultra Beast Saga for one of the final things to do in post game for Pokemon Moon. So I can literally just do any of the other stuff. I kind of want to go defeat Malo to get the battle style, so every time with the other battles, yeah, I'll probably do that actually. Just do all the little side stuff and leave the Ultra Beast Saga until one of the final things for Pokemon Moon to do. So most likely won't have to do any training because level 70, I think that's going to be the highest in this game. That I'm just going to have to face. I don't think there's anything going to be higher than 70. So it should be good. Besides, maybe the Ultra Beast, but I'm not counting that towards training my Pokemon to that level. So yeah, should be good with that. Because if there is, I'd be really surprised, but I don't think there is. But either way. Really, this Raticate lived on 1 health for my Rock Smash. I was hesitating. I was like, should I use a Beak Blast? And I was like, nah, Rock Smash should do it. It's 4 times effective. But now I know, so I'll just go ahead and use Flying EMZ. No, I am using my Kendall because that's the best I can do. I don't have, that much money because my health problems, so I can't really upgrade that easily. But yeah, it's a Kendall tablet. Oh, well, you gotta turn your volume up. Here, I'll type it in chat. Are y'all able to hear me good now? Because if you can't hear me, then I know that's a lie because I have it on my computer playing, so I can hear myself. So yeah, either you're trolling or you literally just couldn't hear me because your volume was too low. Okay, here, I'll type in because obviously you can't hear me. Um, yeah, actually, the 10, I actually just sleep in it. That's what it is. I just use it as my bed. Yep. I will be getting toucan to 70, even though I most likely won't be able to do it in the stream. But yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure those two were literally trolling. Because I have it plugged into my computer. The whole reason why I have it is to see chat and everything, and to make sure I'm actually, my video and audio is recording. So yeah, no, either those two were actually having personal problems that I didn't know, or they just literally were trolling. So I have a feeling they were just trolling me. So it's whatever. Since they weren't that much, they weren't really that bad. I'm not gonna ban them, but yeah, they most likely were trolling. Because the whole reason why before I was holding my hand over my mouth so I didn't see my mouth moving, so that if they would respond, then they can hear me. So yeah, they were just trolling most likely. But maybe they weren't. Like I said, maybe they were just straight up having problems with their audio. Because if your Twitch volume is up, and especially if your system and all that is maxed out volume, you should definitely be able to hear. Even if it's low, you'll be able to hear a bit of me, but yeah, it was just something with them. Oh, I should have told them to like whatever they were watching on. Maybe they were watching on the internet browser and they had their tab muted or something. Oh, maybe that was it. So I was trying to come up with as many solutions, so maybe that was literally their problem. Or like I said, if they were just trolling, then whatever. But yeah, I didn't realize I forgot to say that. Yeah, that could have helped if that was the problem. Well, they're gone now, so it's whatever. Yeah, I want to say that they definitely were trolling because one of them was saying if I was using a Game Boy camera. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they were definitely trolling. At least the one who said that. Because yeah, usually people who they refer to like Nintendo handheld consoles or just handheld gaming consoles in general, they usually say, "Oh, is that the new Game Boy or something?" And I've seen that on memes, so yeah, I'm sure they were trolling. I'm so sure. But since it's not a guarantee, I'm not gonna ban them just because of that, because I don't like people who just are lying and stuff like that, and just being me trying to help them if they're actually trolling them, I would just like ban them. But since I clearly didn't 100% show that, then I'm not going to. I'll just leave it as it is. But if I see him again doing that, and clearly trolling, then I'll just ban him because I don't want that crap in my community. No thanks. Every once in a while it's fun to just joke around, but if you're actually just straight up lying like that and someone's actually trying to help you, then yeah, no, that's just being a dick. If you're just doing that to someone, then I don't allow that. Yeah, I think my Pokemon are literally gonna be stronger. Well, maybe Necrozma, maybe not against Necrozma, because I think Necrozma's like a 70 something or maybe level 80. So I don't know. I'm not sure. 'Cause I know you can encounter Necrozma in this game. You have to do the Ultra Beast Saga first though, and then after everything's done, Looker will say he saw a black flash in the sky and then going towards what is that one place? Uh right under your house, the like meadow place where it's like kind of hilly. What was it called? It was it's on the left of Kukui's lab. You have to have Tauros ride to get there because it's being blocked off. I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's like that place where the grass is and everything. That's how you encounter Necrozma in this game. Because obviously in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Necrozma is part of the main story, but this one is just the side story. It just still sucks that they really didn't do a major game like that. How they were made Pokemon X and Y, but they didn't make like a third like a trilogy or even an upgrade to them, like introducing a whole like story with Zygarde. Because yeah, like I said, in this game is like the Zygarde cells you can collect that and get Zygarde, and then there's like a few other of the games as well. I'm pretty sure that has Zygarde in as like a side thing. But no, like Necrozma, how they did with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they should have did that when they had the chance with X and Y. I mean, they could still do it now. I'd still get it, of course, eventually. But yeah, that would have been so cool if they did something like that, like how they made Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. They should make a version exclusive to being with Zygarde, like having Zygarde as a main story thing. Zygarde has always just been a side story thing. Didn't be, it wasn't anything like super. And Necrozma was like the same in this game in Sun and Moon. It was just another thing, just like how they did with Kyurem in Pokemon Black and White. In the first one, they just like had it as an extra thing, and it was like, oh cool, it's an extra legendary. But then they made a second one, and then they put a big thing for Kyurem, had it fusing and everything with Zekrom and Reshiram, and yeah, they should have done that. They really should have done something like that. Maybe not the whole fusing thing, but well, no, because they did that with the Necrozma too. They had Necrozma fuse. So what the heck? They literally could have done that for Zygarde. And Zygarde is like cells, so you could have did something cool like that, like Zygarde armor or the Zygarde infection and infected Xerneas and Yveltal. So or Yveltal, how you pronounce the name. But that would have been cool. That would have been so cool. They still could do that if they wanted to, but yeah, I really hope that's one of their future plans for a next game because I'm sure lots of people have already recommended that. Because literally Kyurem and or Kyurem or whatever you want to pronounce that. Um, actually, no, it is Kyurem, not Kyurem, because it's spelled not Kai, Kyurem. So it's Kai Kyurem, Kyurem. Yeah, like Kyubi or Kyrie. It's some of the stuff like I've been used to saying it for such a long time. Like I used to call Rattata Ratat or Ratatat. I used to call it that. Well, obviously it's pronounced Rattata. There's no T at the end. I mean, but some things are just really annoying to pronounce. Even like how InstaMyooin, you don't even like pronounce the U. It's spelled InstaMyooin, but yeah, it's just pronounced Myooin. So it's weird. Pronunciations are really weird. But anyways, you get the point. They could have done that with Zygarde, with not even if it didn't have to be Yveltal and Xerneas. It literally could have been something like that. It could have been, and it still can be. It's just I'm sure other people have recommended it because the whole fusing there is with Kyurem and even Necrozma. That's the thing. So I'm sure people have recommended that to Nintendo, and I'm sure Nintendo obviously watches and sees these certain recommendations just on general on the internet. And I'm sure that's how most of the time they get their ideas. They try to be as original as they can, but they can't really ignore people like coming up with these cool like theories and just like stuff like that. That's how most of the time, game developers get something new from like other ideas. Most of the time, it's not only them; it's always something little like they get from someone else. So yeah, I really hope they do something with that. That would be super cool. That would be cool. That's the reason why people make ROM hacks, so they can put stuff that should have been in the games and have like its own game to like a fan game pretty much, because obviously the creators are doing anything right now, but the fans obviously know what should happen. That would be cool. But obviously, sometimes the creators listen and then they actually make the official games. But ROM hacks are still cool just for that very reason. It's like a version of that original game, but obviously you add on stuff, whether it's just stuff that should have happened or just your whole complete story, because that's what I want to do with the whole complete story thing. Even if it's just a few like story details changed, probably the same places and all that, but definitely the different characters, um, text. I mean like dialogue. That's what I mean. Yeah, that could just be that's how you make your ROM hack. Like if it's stuff, even if it's just the sprites, it's like it's considered. It could be that. So yeah, that would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Yeah, I'm sure at the very least the next stream, I should be able to get Toucan to level 100. Because at the end of this, I'm feeling like he'll definitely get to 68, at least 67, almost to 68. So yeah, the next one I'll be able to finish off getting the level 70. Did I say level 100 before? I obviously did not mean that. I meant to say 70. Sorry. Obviously, I'm getting them all to 70. It's just Toucan is the only one left that's not level 70. But yeah, then I'll be able to like move on to the post game stuff. I'll look up the list again because I know obviously the whole Ultra Beast saga, but I want to see this other side stuff like Battle Sword Trainer. First, I'll of course battle Malo, in Lush Jungle to get that battle style, so I can finally have that set. And then I'll go ahead and do the other ones, and I'll leave the Ultra Beast one to the end, because that's the only other really main big post game story thing there is. Obviously, there's a bunch of other things like the list. I'll just look it up. Pokemon Moon post game checklist just to see the other stuff. But other than that, I don't know if there is anything else. Um, and then whenever I do that, obviously I'll move on to Ultra Sun whenever I'm finally done with that. Man, but I'm just hoping I'll be able to get the whole screen recorder thing, or even just even better, the tripod, so I can finally show you all me playing it. So I'll just count it as a let's play. That would be cool. Because I'm not gonna make a let's play out of something that I didn't fresh start off with on camera, that you saw me start out with on camera. So I'm not gonna be doing that. If I'm like, if I get it like after the, because I want to make sure it's fresh. That's what a let's play is. You don't just start in like somewhere after the beginning. You start at the beginning while they can see you playing it, like the actual gameplay. That's what I count as a let's play. So obviously it'll still be called this, chilling out stream um, on Twitch, but I'll like make it a highlight and cut it up into like episodes. Like probably the same. Like I don't want to make them too short, like the Pokemon Shiny Hunting series. I'll probably like at a decent length where I did something like a completed like the first level or the first world. If it's like doesn't take that long, and I'll make those into episodes. That's how like I'll edit it and stuff. But it would be cool because I haven't actually really done a let's play before. It's always been something like I'm doing something, but it's never been an official let's play with me. So I'll eventually do that, of course, if I finally am able to record the screen and all that stuff, whether it's tripod and or in-game screen recording with the whole hacking thing. That's gonna be a while until I set that up. But at the very least, if I get the tripod, then obviously I'm gonna use it in general, even if it's not for Let's Plays, it's just for better content in general. That's the whole reason for that. But yeah. Because yeah, I knew, obviously me spending the $10 that I had, that could have been gone towards the tripod. But passing up that Wii and most likely having it as a future better recording software if I can get it hacked and everything, and if it's available to like show up on my computer and then screen record it like how I wanted to do with the DS. Um, Obviously that was a good investment because these consoles can be like way more. I just got really lucky with getting it so cheap from someone that I know. So, and it works great too. It even looks in better condition, like I said, and maybe about the same as the Wii already in the house, which it still works just fine. So both are just really good durability and stuff. But obviously that newer one, I was yeah, if I can speak, specifically used for hacking. So yeah. So I think it was like obviously a good investment. Obviously now I don't have any. I'm gonna even further now for buying a tripod, but I think it was a good investment. If I can get that working and then this 3DS working, then that's like a lot of content just to record for a while. So yeah. Yeah, the whole thing what I was talking about, just in general, I was talking about Necrozma. So I think Necrozma was like in this game when you find it in the, like I said, I would forget the whole place, Anakala Island. I think that's the first island. Yeah, yeah, because Mealy Mealy is the second island. Yeah. So wait, no, no, I think Mealy Mealy is the first one. Akala is the second island. Yeah, I'm thinking of Mealy Mealy Meadow, and that was on the first one. So yeah, Mealy Mealy is the one. And I just can't think of the. It's like a canyon of some sort in the right under your house. You go under, and then where Professor Kukui Lab is, the left, like that entrance, whatever that place is called. That's where you find Necrozma after you beat the Ultra Beast Saga. And even after you catch Necrozma and all that stuff, I don't think Looker tells you anything different besides like, oh, cool and stuff like that. Because it's just like you just have that unlocked after you beat the Ultra Beast Saga. So yeah. And also, I'll have lots of Ultra Beasts that I'll like do my best to like have them caught, so I can just give them away and stuff. So that'd be cool. 'Cause you can't shiny hunt them in this game. You can shiny hunt them in the Ultra versions though, which is cool. That's very nice. But yeah, I'm getting so lucky with these Beware encounters. I've gotten like three this stream, 3 or 4 this stream, and they're 5%. I'm pretty sure, 10%. So that's pretty crazy. That really is. That's actually super lucky. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky. And I think both Stuffle and Beware in this game are really rare encounters. Unless if you didn't mind like egg hatching them like shiny wise, but if you're looking for like encounter wise, like I'm gonna eventually do in these games, yeah, it's gonna be really rare if you find a shiny Beware in the wild or Stuffle, because they're both really low chances to find in the areas they are in. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy to eventually try to get that thing as a shiny. So if I remember, at least for Stuffle, maybe it's the same with Beware, but they're like golden, so it looks like they're literally I don't know how to explain. Like honey graham crackers, the teddy bear ones. Like they look yellowish. Like it kind of reminds me of that, but they look a lot more detailed, obviously, with the whole stripes and all that. It makes it really cool looking. So yeah, the shiny is interesting because some gold shinies is like, that's cool. But those ones are actually cool. They're like gold rich honey color. That looks what it looks like. So it makes sense though because it's kind of a throwback to Winnie the Pooh from Disney. So I'm sure you've heard of that before, Winnie the Pooh. If you haven't, I'd be surprised. But yeah. Winnie the Pooh is a classical one. Winnie the Pooh is in so many things. In Kingdom Hearts, Disney in general, obviously, and then maybe just a reference in this game to the shiny, because it's a bear, and so are these are bears as well. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence, because obviously, certain colors aren't only to certain things. But it would make sense because Winnie the Pooh Bear has been out way before, obviously, these games. That's when Beware and stuff were introduced. They've been out for probably even longer than Pokemon has existed. So, I mean, Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, I don't know. That could easily be just a secret connection there. Be a secret, quote unquote coincidence, but since they're both bears and they're both yellow, well, yeah. It's like one of the only yellow bears that I know. Of course, you got Haribo. That's, gummy bear product. The main one's yellow, so that's another one. What other yellow bears do I know? I don't even know. Try to think of the bear in the big blue house, but that's not a yellow bear. That's just straight up an old bear in a blue house. So many classical ones from childhood and just in general that I remember. Pretty nice memories, indeed. Indeed. I don't know why I was trying to say indeed. That was random. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Out of Beak Blast, but Bullet Seed might be able to take down Golduck. Then I gotta go heal. Golduck might take me down actually. I forgot that I had to go heal. Oh well, no, okay. As long as I live this attack. Oh, am I gonna get? I hit a full 5 times. Wow, my luck. Holy crap. I thought this thing was gonna live because I hit 4 times and it was at 1 health, but then nope, 5 times. Okay, that works. Because I was gonna say I hit at least 3 times so that the next one it'll always hit 2 at least. So it was gonna kill the next one as long as I survived that next hit. But no, just made my luck to maximum and just got five maximum hits. That's actually insane. That's awesome. Not every day, and I don't have skill link, so there's no special ability to make it always guaranteed 5. So that's some lucky stuff right there. Some lucky stuff. Pretty good. I like it. I like that a lot. Oh, there's just under 10 minutes left of the stream. I almost forgot to say that. So I think I'll be able to get Toucan to level 68. I do believe he is about over halfway to the level up to 68. So, and probably even some more, just a bit more experience. So yeah, I knew I was going to be able to at least get to 68. He started his stream at 66, so yeah, I believe in him. He's literally like one-shotting stuff with ZB Blast as well, so and he's fast as well, so he's able to just go fast and then do that. Sometimes Eradicate's outspeed, but other than that, it's just like he outspeeds everything and one-shots everything, so yeah, pretty crazy. Except maybe when the Grand Bulls intimidate, maybe they live. But even then, just some of my Pokemon are just such powerhouses that it doesn't matter if their attack is lowered like once or something like that. Like Raticate with the Z double edge just absolutely destroys whatever it is. And she's fast too, so she's a sweeper. She could be. I mean, obviously the hustle ability when it's not the Z move, because the Z moves always land. She might just straight up miss, so she's not exactly the greatest sweeper with the hustle ability. But the hustle ability makes it, the attack boost, so that's probably why she would be a technical maybe sweeper. At least that one Z move off. You get that off, you're pretty much gonna take down whatever it is, pretty much. So yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and check Pokepelago and then get whatever I can from that. I'm gonna go ahead and save and do the outro. Alright, so Pincer still is like, whatever, he'll just stay. Got one bean, and that was literally it. Oh wait, I didn't send my bean bottle, did I? Yeah, no, I forgot to do that at the start of the stream. Oops. Okay, well. Oh well, I did it now, so I was like, wait a second, am I forgetting something? And then I was like, oh, bean bottle. Anyway, I'm going to save twice, and then I'm going to do the outro. Alright. Oh, let me take this off real quick. So yeah, anyways, I expect this to be up on YouTube, and if you'd be so kind of support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, then feel free to. The link will be in the description of all my videos on YouTube, and info on YouTube in general, so pretty much what I'm saying is just go to my YouTube if you want to donate to my Patreon, because it's probably not on Twitch, but if it is, then cool, but if not, then YouTube. It is on. So yeah. So anyways, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and Salam, that means goodbye in Filipino. Zaijani means goodbye in Chinese. Malasalam, that means goodbye in Arabic. Farvel, that means goodbye in Danish. And Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. No. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Not Auf Wiedersehen. It's not that. It's Auf Wiedersehen. That's how you say goodbye in German. So, unless I got a pronunciation wrong. Simon will let me know, I'm sure. But anyways, in my language, goodbye.